Hold on. Greetings there, 'tis I, Johnny Coyote, and welcome to my 50th Game of the Week episode. Yes, I've been doing videos for like 50 consecutive weeks. And today is something awesome, something special. Also something from my childhood. Like, who likes Pokemon? In honor of the Pokemon's 30th anniversary, I'm showing every single Pokemon item I own. This is everything that I own. This is a big ass box. Okay. First, let's show off the toys. Like, here's an Ambipom. Here is Eevee, Meowth, Bulbasaur, Latias, Rowlet, Cubone, Pikachu, and Detective Pikachu. Jigglypuff, Squirtle, Munchlax, Piplup, Mimikyu, Alolan Vulpix, Charmander, Ditto, and Stuffle, whatever. Now, I got these. I've had these when I was a kid or something. Well, not these exact ones, but I had a few. The Pokemon gold-plated cards that come in one of these Pokeballs. Yeah, these were from Burger King from 1999. And I want to get the whole set. Like right here I got Togepi and Poliwhirl. When I was a kid, I had Mewtwo as well, but I got these like a few years ago, but whatever. Now let's get on to some of the weird stuff. Like, I'm just digging from the top to bottom of this thing, so maybe some of the older stuff might be at the bottom. But anyway, I was just playing this recently. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky on the DS. I got these two Japanese comics, or manga, and one of them's got Pikachu on it. Like, if anybody knows how to read Japanese, tell me what this is. Like, what this is. And also there's like a red with a Clefairy right here. You know, I got like issues or volumes 10 and 12. I unfortunately cannot read Japanese, so I can't really know what the hell's being said here. But next, I got the volumes 1 through 7 of Pokemon Adventures. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good story, by the way. There's Pokemon Emerald tin with manual. Like, when was the first, what got you into Pokemon in the first place? Me, personally, it was when I went to a local family video. Remember when there was rental video stores? And I saw I don't have this anymore, a copy of Mystery at Mount Moon with Clefairy on it. That was the thing that got me into Pokemon. Just watching that. And then, like that very Christmas, I think this was back in 1999, I got my first ever Game Boy Color, the Pikachu edition, which I unfortunately do not have. I would kill to own that thing again, but I don't have it. Speaking of vintage, this Pokemon magazine, like the first movie, Vacation Comics, this Pokemon theme song on a soundtrack, Pokemon the Movie 2000 book. This was one I had as a kid. This Pokemon the first movie soundtrack, like artists that I don't think are even doing anything nowadays. Billy Crawford, Pokemon theme. Okay, I know he's got a YouTube channel. M2M, Don't Say You Love Me. Ashley Ballard was So Plush, It Was You. Christina Aguilera, We're a Miracle. Britney Spears, Soda Pop, NSYNC, Somewhere Someday, Bewitched, Happy, Emma Burton, whatever. It's just some late '90s songs on here, and yeah. And I also got this, the Pokemon 25, the album, and so yeah, and let's open this sucker. There's even a poster in here, but I ain't taking that out. When was the last time you seen a yellow-ish record like this, you know? In fact, I need to listen to this thing. I never listened to it. Should I? All right. Come on, get back in there, you damn you. Okay, let's show up another game. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge on the Game Boy Color. It plays like Pokemon Puzzle League on the 64. Let's see here. Show this off. These are ones that I had as a kid. Pokemon, the first movie. Like all these VHS tapes. Pokemon, the first movie. Pokemon 2000. I remember seeing this in the theaters. Man, this was awesome. Man, I need to watch these again. And Pokemon 3, the movie. Who thought Entei was so awesome, you know? Who thought he was so awesome? And I also got these. I just bought this like a few years ago. Pokemon Forever, Heroes, Destiny Deoxys, and Jirachi Wishmaker. All 4 of those movies. And I also got Detective Pikachu on DVD, on Blu-ray. I hope they do make another live-action Pokemon movie. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's dig this out. Sorry if everything's not in order or something. Like I said, I'm just digging through the box. Got this Japanese Pokemon CD with like, the original 150 Pokemon on here. It's also like a book or something. Like, I cannot read Japanese, so I don't know what's it's saying, but I listened to it. I believe it's like remixes of the soundtrack of the anime. Okay, next is new Pokemon Snap. I've actually never played this, should I? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. This is a remake of the first 2 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, which I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten another one of these remasters or remakes. Like, where's the remake of Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky? Okay. I got 3 out of the 4 GameCube games. Pokemon Coliseum. XD Gale of Darkness. Who thought this was awesome? Like Shadow Lugia. In fact, we need a third game. We need a third game, guys. Like, seriously. Who thought, like they never finished a story. This should have been a trilogy. There's Pokemon Channel. All this is just you're watching TV with Pikachu. Pokken Tournament, an actual fighting game made by the creators of Tekken. Battle Revolution. This is like the last, I think this is like one of the last games made by the original team that did this, but whatever. Poke Park Wii, Pikachu's Adventure, and Poke Park 2, Wonders Beyond. I haven't touched any of these. Like, should I do that? Are they considered good? Let's see here. All right. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. These are pretty good beginner games. And I do also have the Pokeball. Come on, you son of a bitch. I also got the Pokeball controller. That's pretty cool. It's kind of awkward just playing this with just a game with one hand, you know? How about like remake like like Pokemon Generation 3 or 4, just so you can actually are able to play the game one-handed while looking out our Gardevoirs and Lopunnies. I don't give a damn. Pokemon and Pokken Tournament DX. Detective Pikachu Returns. I haven't touched any of the Detective Pikachu games. Should I do that? Next, Pokemon Legends Arceus. This was pretty awesome. Yep. Pokemon Legends ZA. This wasn't that bad of a Pokemon Legends game, though. I do understand the problem of, yeah, you were just in the city. You were just stuck in the city. Like, we would have liked to at least been able to step out of the city at least maybe once or twice. I got Sword and Shield Dual Pack. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Dual Pack. The Scarlet and Violet Dual Pack. Cool. And here's the box of that Pokeball controller. I don't want to show that yet, but here's some of the portables. X, Y. What the hell's shaking in there? Oh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Pokemon Rangers, Guardian Signs. Again, I haven't touched the Pokemon Rangers game. Are they considered good? Anyway, I got Blue Rescue, a box for Blue Rescue Team, a box for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness. Now here's something I thought was very awesome. Pokemon Conquest, combining two series. Pokemon with a game called Nobunaga's Ambition. But I personally got introduced to the characters via Samurai Warriors. So imagine samurai characters with Pokemon. So that's awesome. Oh yeah, this is also a tactical RPG, by the way. Let's see here. Some Nintendo 64 games. Puzzle League. Pokemon Snap. I remember the first time I saw this game. I was actually in the hospital getting my tonsils removed, and right there in the waiting room, they had this game set up on a TV. So I played that while waiting to get my tonsils removed. And I got Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2. Well, technically, if you want to be technical, in Japan this was Stadium 2, and this was just called like Stadium Gold and Silver, because look at they're like gold, silver on bottom. And the original Pokemon Stadium we never got, and it was just basically a lesser version of this. And there's Hey You Pikachu. Man, I remember the commercial for that thing. Like this bulldog or something would say like, "Why isn't my human talking to me? All he's doing is talking to Pikachu all damn day." And here's the microphone controller. Yeah, look how ridiculous this is. I think this is also like the only game this was made for too. Pokemon, Hey You Pikachu. Here's another Pokemon puzzle game, Pokemon Troze. Came out like during Pokemon's 10th anniversary. It's all right. And also, who's excited about like what they're going to announce on the Pokemon Direct on Friday? I hope when they do discuss Leaf Green and Fire Red, they do talk about like show off more gameplay, or not gameplay, but the stuff that we didn't get in the States, like like the Naval Rock or the all the other legendaries that we just never got in the States, or the other events. I hope it's just not just bare bones Fire Red and Leaf Green, which ain't bad, but still. I don't know, here's white. No, yeah, white version. Black 2. I thought I had a case for Black 2, but for Black 1, but I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't. Shit. But anyway, here's the legendary Pokemon Soul Silver. This is great. Also, had this, the Pokewalker. At the time, this is actually the most accurate pedometer released in the world back in 2010, so that's pretty cool. All you do is just put a Pokemon from this game into this thing, walk around, and bring it back, and sometimes get some extra goodies. Okay, shit. And here is some pre-order bonuses. The pins for Scarlet and Violet. Also, do you agree with me? Do you think the protagonists just look really stupid? Needed more like clothing options or something, just so you don't look like a damn school kid, which I know you are, but still, it's just weird. And here's pins for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which those remakes, they were just okay. They were just okay, not the best, but they could have done more. And here's some art cards for for Legends Arceus. Who knew we actually got the trading card games before the app, which I don't do anything digital. So here's the original Pokemon trading card game, and here's a fan translated copy of Pokemon Trading Card Game 2. Here Comes Great Rocket. Yeah, I really want to beat this game. I really want to beat these games. I'm just not good at them, or like the RNG is not in my favorite. Still, I really do want to beat these one day. Okay. Here's like the little band that goes around the Nintendo 64 controller to connect the microphone. The little doodads I got here. Here's a Pokemon Pikachu 2. I believe it is essentially like a Pokewalker, just, you know, older. I never really had this thing work, but still, I think it's pretty cool to own. And here's something I have too. Like, this is Nintendo's like smallest console ever made. The Pokemon Mini. And look how tiny the cartridges are. And yeah, these are like this is the Japanese games. I don't have any that are in English. So I don't know what these are called. I know probably one of them is called like Zany Cards. Like one was like has Meowth on it. And the other one is like a compilation or something of other games. Like I don't know what they say. But hey, I'm glad I have this thing. I would like to get this thing modified with like a backlight or something. Here's the original. Red, blue, and yellow. Can you believe how much shit I got? There's still plenty more to come from. To go. Here's Pokemon Pinball, the original. Why the game case looks different? It's got like a rumble pack. Shit. Yeah, you actually had to put an actual battery in here just to get it to work. Now we got gold, silver, and crystal. I know, mine has a bit of a piece missing right here, but hey, it still works. I also got this. This was like a fan translated game. Oh, I just realized I didn't show these off, but hey, I got a lot of crap. So here's Pokemon Crystal Legacy. This did work until somehow like I was at the getting close to I was at the Elite Four. I was grinding, you know, but something happened and I lost all my damn data. I was trying to get a freaking Tyranitar, man. But okay, let's show these off. Pokemon Crystal Legacy. This is like a bootleg case. Super Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Ultra Sun. Ultra Moon. Shit. Sun and Alpha Sapphire. Oh shit. Copy of Pokemon Guardians, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Ruby Sapphire. I know this looks a bit chewed up. I did not do that. Apparently the owner that sold it to the store, said his dog got to it. Here's a real copy of Pokemon Emerald. Fire Red. Leaf Green again. Hope they just do more to the ports that they're putting on to Switch to, you know, than just the games. Art Academy on the 3DS. Copy of Pokemon Conquest. Ranger Shadows of Alma or whatever. Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team on the Game Boy Advance. Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Let's see here. Yeah, here's Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Explorers of Time. Diamond and Pearl. Original Pokemon Ranger. Again, is Ranger good? Like, is it something I should try? I don't know. Okay. Here's Gates to Infinity. I know, I got a lot. Shit. Yup. Yeah, here's Blue Rescue Team. Apparently, like, back when it first came out, the DS had both a Game Boy Advance slot and a DS slot, and apparently you can like transfer Pokemon or something by just inserting them both into the same machine. So that's pretty cool. Here's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah. The Super Mystery Dungeon. Here's a spinoff I always forget exists. Rumble World, like the Rumble series. Like, it's just weird. Like, you're just playing as Pokemon toys, fighting off, like, they use corrupted Pokemon or whatever. I don't know. Oh, here's Rumble Blast. My God, I got a lot. Sun and Moon. X and Y. Okay. Here's Troze. Pokemon Platinum. Here's the worst spin-off of the series, Pokemon Dash. I do not recommend this game at all. This game is a dumpster fire. If you see it, maybe put it in a dumpster or something or whatever. I don't know how rare it is, but still. This game sucks. And yes, I played it originally when it first came out. Why did I ask for that for Christmas, like Christmas, my birthday, or whatever? Whatever. Here's Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. I try to sound like Michael Jackson, but I sucked. And here is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And Detective Pikachu and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And that's pretty much it. That's everything Pokemon that I own. Hell, I'm surprised that I'm missing that I had all this shit. But yeah. And I'm sure you can probably guess what game I'm missing. Pokemon Pucks! I would kill to have a copy of that. But anyway, I'm Johnny Coyote. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. Now I gotta clean all this shit up.